Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2001 Honda Civic, and what I'm doing is I'm replacing the hood latch. A couple of weeks ago I did a video on how I couldn't open the hood and how I open it. So this hood latch, as you can see right here, is messed up. It's this mechanism right here that is messed up, so we're going to be replacing it. I went to the junkyard. You can find a lot of good things in the junkyard. And I got this one for 10 bucks. I cleaned it up a little bit. Looks pretty good. So we're going to be replacing it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we got to remove this little grill right here. And it has 4 clips. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to be using a screwdriver. You can only use a screwdriver if you want. And one of these, I'm going to try to use both. And all you have to do is right here, raise it up. Okay, that's good. So all you need is a screwdriver. Do this one also right here. Pick it up. And there it goes. Here goes the other one. 3 and 4. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go this way. You're gonna press it. You're gonna put the grill towards you. So all you do is just up towards you, and then just let it slide. Pick it up right here, and there goes your grill. Now we have to remove these two 13mm bolts here, and behind it it has some nuts on it. And what I did was I put some WD-40 because it looked like it's been there a long time. And right here in the back, there's a little ground back here. What I did was I lubricated also. I'm gonna show you why. It goes right here. We're gonna also be taking that off. So we're gonna be removing these two, and I'm gonna be using my little drill. It's a 13mm socket, and what I'm gonna do behind it, because the nut is behind it, I'm gonna put my finger under for it won't fall back. And there goes one. See that? Remove it. The other one, the same thing. Put your hand behind it. There goes number 2. Now, you're going to bring it up. Just remember how it goes. Grab the new one you got. Put it in the same orientation as that one. And you're going to pull it forward. And you have the hook cable right here. This is the hook cable. So now, see right here? All you have to do is just push this back to loosen it. There you go. You push it towards you and then get it loose. So now you have the little ball in there. And now all you have to do is just push it in like this. You got to push it in, and then the string will go right through the top. See the hole right in there? There's a hole in there. So now we're going to do the same thing over here. Remember, this is the way you remove this. So you turn it. You take the little ball and the string. All you have to do is just put it in first, and then you put the ball right in there. There's a gap in there. All you do is that, and then you just take this, and you got to make sure it goes all the way down. It's pushed in. Now, the reason why I told you we're going to have to remove this and I lubricate it is because when you put the nut behind it, this little screw right here is in the way. So hopefully you can see the screw right here. And that's a 10mm ball in there. I'm going to remove it. And if you can see in there, it's not going to let me put the nut back in there. So Put it in a safe spot where you won't lose it. So now all you're gonna put the hood latch right back in there. All you have to do is just turn this way. This is the tricky part here, because you have to put it in, right? And once you put it in, you have to put the nut behind it. So you got to do it by feel. You get it in there and you turn the nut in there. You're going to have to go under because there's no gap in it. There's a gap in the bottom to get it in. Now that's the reason why we're going to do this one also. And we're going to do the same thing we did. Put that one in. This one goes under. And that's the reason why we took this ground out of there, because it would not let us get in there. And you got to do it by feel. Now you're going to hold it from the back and just close it up a little bit. This one also. Okay, I'm not going to put the ground yet because I want to see if it's straight and even. It looks like I'm going to have to bring it up here. Let me bring it up. So I'm not going to put the ground yet. I want to see if it closes and it opens. I'm going to have to get me one of these new ones too. Okay, let's see. It's a little off, so we have to look in there and see where it's off at. Okay, so I gotta show you this. Hopefully you can see this over here. Let me see if we can see this. You see right in there? I miss. So I have to move it more towards that way. As you notice, the hood didn't want to close, but I wish I can tell you that it was easy. Just move it to the side, and then Mr. Non-Mechanic is a hero. But it didn't go that way. There's a lot of things that happen in here that I would like to share with you, because you might bump into this problem. First of all, in the beginning, if you notice, the bolts and nuts, they are brand new. This is the 2001. It's usually rusty, and you see how big and fat they are. So now, these are not the original ones. I kept the original ones from another car where I took the hood latch from the junkyard, and I'm glad I did. I'm going to show you why. Now, when the hood, when I was trying to bring it down, it did not want to close. I lubricated. I did a lot of things that I'm going to show you, and hopefully you don't have to go through this problem. So let's talk about the bolts and nuts that were in there previously. These right here are a little thicker than the ones that I took out from the junkyard. It seems like they had this problem with this hood latch in this car before, and that's the reason why they put these big ones in here now. The ones that I got from the junkyard are more thinner and more slimmer. And what allows me to do is to take the hood latch and go up on it more because of the thickness of it. This one is thicker, this one is thinner. So one, it let me go up. And the reason why it let me it's very important that it let me go up is because this has to be up in order for the hood to come down. That's one problem. The next problem was this right here from the hood latch. Now, I'm going to show you. You see how I bend? This right here is bent a little bit that way. Maybe from the side you can see it a little better. Right here, you see how it's bent? It's very important why I bend this right here. This car, it seems like it was hit or something, because over here, this right here was up. So what I did was, I took this little hammer right here, and what I did was, I hit it here to even it out. Once I even it out, it straightened out a little bit. Then I had to hit the back also with this in order to straighten it out. Because the reason being that this top was hitting right up here. Let me see if you can see that. So the bottom was hitting right here every time it's closed. So it didn't want to allow it to close. So all I did was bend this a little bit, and now we got a hood that closed. I wish I can tell you that it was easy for me, but it wasn't. I had to do all these maneuvering in order for the hood to close. So now with this bent a little bit, it's not hurting nothing on it. It's bent, now it closed properly. So let's continue and finish putting the grill in case you don't know how to put the grill back. Put the grill back in before we can finish this job. And all you have to do with the grill is, see the radiator cap? You want to put this in top like this, right? And then you want to put the latch over like that. Once you do that, all you're going to do is just going to take the grill and you're just going to push it in. You just got to maneuver it and get it in there. There you go. That's it. It will go right in. Make sure it's flush all over. Once it's flush, you just take your clips and make sure that the top of the clip is up first, and then you put that down, you push it in. Same thing with the other one. Because I'm going to need a new clip for this one. Take this one, put the cover in first. Push it in. And then this one, just open it up. Right in. And this one, just a little bigger. So you're just going to squish it in. Put it in. And that's it. You got all four of them on. Your latch is working. And I'm going to show you how it's working. See, you don't even got to slam it or nothing. So there you go. Now your hood latch is working, and you ready to have you ready to drive, making sure your hood doesn't open. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.